So, here I am again playing some DayZ. Today I am playing the map Celle. It's a Eastern German town. Kind of like that because I'm German myself, so all the road signs are German, buildings look like German buildings, weapons are very European. Feels like home. This map is very open. There's a lot of open areas, very little tree cover in cities, which makes the map very difficult because you're very exposed to other players and zombies. And DayZ also punishes mistakes very harshly. So it is not an easy map. I'm on the server with about 8 other players, I think. Oh no, not even. It's 6 in total, and 2 are in the menu. So the chances that I'll meet someone are fairly small. But still wanted to check out this map. I'm currently at a it's a zombie. Yeah, I played this map for about half an hour last night, and I arrived at a very large airfield here, and didn't really find much loot except this very excellent gun from another player that I had to shoot. Sadly, I didn't want to. I told him, hey, I don't fire, and he started switching to his primary gun. So I ended up shooting him. I recognize these fire stations from Gennaro's map. There's usually some loot in there. I don't have a map for this. I do have a normal map. I don't have a loot map for this, so I kind of have to search around a lot more than I'm used to. So this is apparently the airport that I'm at. I'll try to make my way west. See what happens. So this is the big empty hangar. Helicopter. UH-1H. Some kind of helicopter. But probably has no fuel. I'm not really sure if I can actually refill it here, which is kind of sad because I'm at an airport, but you definitely need a car to refuel. Oh, hey, what's up, buddy? Smoke, huh? What kind of ammunition is this? Not the stuff that I need, apparently. Okay. So my weapon's called an M4A1 master key, and I assume that master key is referring to... Oh, look at that, that's more ammunition for me. This gun also needs NATO rounds. Do I have some room in my backpack? I do. Take some additional ammunition with me. I do have a lot of ammo now, more than enough, I'm sure. I can get into a very, very lengthy firefight with my current setup. It's a lot of stuff that I do not need. Oh, a hunting knife. I don't know if I have a hunting knife. I do not. Fantastic. So, a lot of this stuff here I can just explain. A compass, obviously self-explanatory, very important in DayZ for orientation. A map is good. Toolbox repairs cars and other vehicles. Flashlight, self-explanatory. Crowbar, I haven't really found any kind of use for except hitting stuff, but the axe is way more powerful for that. Matches, useful for making fires in the woods, to cook water and meats, which I have here as well already. And a knife to carve out animals that you have shot so you can harvest the meats. I have a heat pack and I don't need any of this stuff lying around, so I'm good here. A zombie hanging around. I was kind of hoping that I would run into a player because this is kind of the one large airfield on the map, so I started making a video here, but I doubt it's going to happen with that few players. I do hear a zombie though, which is not as scary as it could be because I am heavily armed and really all alone, so it's just pretty much empty soda can. No ammo? Nope, no ammo. Alright. This weapon is really loud though. I think people can hear it very far away. Now I'm just gonna stay with semi-automatic fire. And I'm gonna see what the fuel status of this chopper is. I don't have binoculars, which sucks. Oh, what's that? What do we have here? An MP officer suit, eh? Oops. Alright. Step in the shade here a little bit. So currently I'm wearing some sort of camo. Alright, so now I'm gonna switch to this MP officer suit. Wow. Doesn't look like a German uniform at all. Looks more like a Iraqi uniform. Military police of Iraq. Coming to get ya. Nah, but I like the camo much, much better. Survivor clothing. Camo is my thing. Yeah, much better. Alright, that means I'm gonna drop this. And also MP5 magazine. I don't have an MP5. I don't really need to carry around useless shit. Oh, look at that. I gotta repair a whole bunch of glass. I need windshield glass. Which means I probably can't take off. Yeah, fuel's red, hull's red. I guess that means main rotor and the back rotor, maybe? I don't know. Apparently, this type of vehicle is first person only. Oh, okay. Doesn't let you switch. Well, I'm not going to be able to fly in this. It's going to be a lot of work get this repaired, and I'm not going to run back and forth for an hour. Or more, even trying to find all the glass and all the fuel and a car where I can load it all into and drive it here. So, I will continue my journey westward. Yes, I know this type of vehicle, first person only. Is this ever gonna go away again? Ooh, here's a Glock magazine. I do have a Glock. Glock magazine. The Glock is definitely so far my favorite handgun, even though it's not the most powerful. Has a lot of ammunition, 17 shots a mag, and it's very useful. Whoa, he was through there fast. Oh, there's probably gonna be another zombie coming through here. No? Oh yeah, there he is. I'm gonna get the hell out of here though. So usually, if I would be playing a busy map, I wouldn't be running around like I am right now. I'm trying to make it a bit interesting for the video purposes, but usually you would take it much slower. Try to hide from zombies, not fire shots as much as you can, because it makes you very audible to other players and zombies alike, and it's just overall very, very dangerous to do that. Ah, look at that, it's a German Autobahn sign. This blue sign means Autobahn in Germany. And it's gonna be the A7, Autobahn 7 in direction of Hamburg. Immelmann-Kaserne. Okay. Well, definitely gonna head west here. Step over this fence. I hate running along roads and open fields in general, it's dangerous, so I usually try to stick to the woods. On this map the woods are very dense though. It's hard to see through even a couple of meters. But yeah, it's very untypical because usually German forests, at least here in Western Germany, are very light on the underbrush, so it's really easy to see far inside the forest. They're not thick needle trees. But I haven't been to Eastern Germany a lot, so could be true in some areas. Forests do look very, very nice, so I gotta say. Very nice. See, this is where a compass is key. I mean, how else? Like, you can't really see the sun, you're surrounded by trees. If you don't have a compass here, heading west is nearly impossible, unless you remember which direction you came from. That's why a compass is so important. Some sort of hut back there. I was looking. Oh, there's a spawn. Some sort of industrial stuff always spawns there in those little sheds. So I came up here and I'm crossing this, so I should really go to just a city to not hang out in the woods for too long. Do I have my statistics? I committed a murder. Yeah, that poor guy. Well, but my humanity has increased. It was at 500. It slowly comes back. You lose humanity for killing players. You gain humanity for healing them, helping them with blood packs, maybe painkillers. And over time, apparently, it recovers as well. If you sink below a certain level of humanity, you are a bandit. You get a headscarf. Very very stereotypical, but whatever. And people can recognize you as a murderer and bandit, and therefore engage you without getting any kind of penalty. Even if you, as a bandit, don't shoot first, they still can shoot you without getting humanity penalty. Also, if you help a lot of people and you gain, I think, 5,000 humanity, you get another skin, which is called the hero skin. It's kind of like a Canadian woodcutter's checkered shirt, white and blue, I think, and you're easily recognizable as a hero character. But it doesn't make you any safer or any less tempting a target. So I'm back here running in the open, which is not good. Stick to the tree line a little bit so I stay hidden. I mean, even just running through the forest, it can just happen that there might be somebody just steps right out, bam, shoots you in the head, and the game is over, and the frustration is very, very high. Especially once you found some good weaponry, magazines, and a lot of the basic supplies you need. Now, another thing I wanted to talk about was how different this game is from other video games, because this game does not give you any kind of objectives or goals or missions or quests or anything. So really, you have to keep yourself entertained, and you have to make your own quests and your own objectives and your own goals, which is for some players very, very difficult, and can make it boring for some people, because, you know, like now here I am, I have a good weapon, you know, I have food, I have drink, I have some medical supplies, I have my backpack, even more of stuff that I don't really need, but so right now I'm well set up for survival, but what do I do now? So the game, the only objective that you really have is survive, but how you go about it now is totally up to you. You can just stay in the woods and hunt. But most people find that to be boring, so they end up going back to areas where there's players and zombies to get some action and be entertained. But I'm sure for some people it's just enough to hang around in the forest and survive. So now I'm in the city Hamburg that I was looking at the map. This map, Celle, is not very large. It's oh, I can see some items through the... Looks like a lot of crap spawned in this building, I don't know. Gonna be a little bit quieter because I do hear a zombie right next to me. Now this is an area I definitely want to avoid shooting in, because this is definitely an area where I could meet someone. This is the main city over here, this is where I am, so this is an area where there could be players around. There's definitely zombies around. Here's a Lee Enfield weapon on the ground, which is a fantastic starting weapon. Everything else is... Oh, look at this zombie, just saw me. Right, I don't want to start a firefight here in the middle of the road. But see, now I'm at a very big disadvantage. I have to run from zombies. Other players can hide, see me, and then choose what they do. Because I'm forced to run out around in the open, and that zombie just hit me. Ow! Oh, but I think this is where I'm gonna start a firefight inside this building. Oh, but the zombie's not following me. Alright. relative safety for now. Some food. Eat that. There's zombies behind the wall that are detecting me. That's not dangerous. They're probably inside this house, huh? Oh, there's a revolver. Really, I don't need much, so I'm gonna try to get over to the fire station I saw from some arrows. I don't have a crossbow. I usually like to have a crossbow though, but right now with this weapon I really don't need it. But a crossbow is a fantastic weapon to take out zombies quietly and quickly from a distance. Where did you just walk through that wall? You did, didn't you? Oh, the white picket fence. Ow. Get out of here. It's also good practice in this game to just stake out places that you want to loot. So not just run for the fire station and sprint in and get shot. No, but just wait for a moment, see if another player is maybe also wanting to loot the place. Maybe even check out the buildings beside it, see if there's a player somewhere standing in a window waiting for you to walk up, you know, those stairs back there. Inside, so he can shoot you through the windows. Because mistakes in this game are punished very, very severely. Oh, I hear the flies. Flies mean dead body, so somebody has died here, which is never a good sign. Oh, look at that. Cows. That means a lot of food for me. It's kind of cool, so I can demo how to do that in this video too, which is kind of nice. Look at that, lots of zombies spawned here. I think cows give you 8 cooked meat, which is fantastic. Steaks you can make out of them, cooking them, and I think each gives you 800 hit points. So 8 times 8, so it's 6,400 hit points. So just from one cow can give you over half of your hit points back. Very, very good. You can find blood bags, which give you full hit points. And they need to be administered by another player, so. Why is there a tree inside this building? It's very, very strange. A bush. Funny. So yeah, there was a dead body here in this area, but it's gone now. Maybe somebody's hidden it. Maybe it's disappeared because of bugginess. Somebody has died in this building. There's a shotgun that I don't want. Okay, what's that? Kimber 1911. No, I have a Glock. I'm okay there. Oh, look at that. Oh, what is this? It's this one has a scope. A custom CCO. So let's drop this one for a moment. Select the custom CCO. Oh, the master key is a shotgun attached to the weapon. Oh, now I get it. Okay. I never knew what that master key meant on my weapon. Okay. Oh, but this is much nicer. This one has a red dot sight. Yeah, definitely gonna keep this one weapon. Don't need the shotgun, need the red dot sight though. So this is a bad place to start a firefight because so many zombies are around me. And I have to go to outside on this open field too, so that all these zombies are gonna see me. So really, I'm not gonna get around starting a firefight on this field. Just gonna try to get as far away from the building I was gonna say, but he's already seen me. But I'm gonna try to get away from as many of the other zombies that are hopping around so they don't hear me when I start firing shots. What's up, Kyle? Okay. I'm making a lot of bad decisions here, but it's okay. So, I need room. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna drop this jerry can on the zombie. Yeah, don't need paths anymore. I'm gonna have tons of food. I don't know what this magazine is for. It's empty. I'm gonna drop that. MP5 pistol, no. Yeah, I do have a weapon like that, so I'm gonna keep that. I haven't. Okay, so I'm gonna close my bag, and then I'm going to put some other stuff that I have, like my antibiotics, my painkillers, my morphine, my heat pack in my backpack, so I have some room. And then I'm gonna select the option gut animal, which you only get to select if you have a knife. It's very scared sitting here on this open field, but I'm sure nothing's gonna happen. Cow black and white has been gutted. Alright, 6 meat carcass. Oh, so it's 6. Alright. So it's not 8. What do you have? Raw beef. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't need them all. I should be okay. So I'm gonna head into these woods to the east, because what I need now is firewood to be able to make a fire. There's the big river. Okay. I hope this is good enough. I'm gonna need to make some room again in my inventory for this wood. Okay, then I'm gonna go close to a tree. I'm going to go to my inventory, select my axe, right click, harvest wood, and there we go. That worked. A little animation, a message, and wood. Now, don't make the mistake of just dropping the wood on the ground. That's not going to work. What you do is you right-click this matchbox and click Make Fireplace. Then it actually sets up a fireplace and not just drop the wood on the ground, which makes it impossible. There you go, look at that. He even added some rocks. I'm going to go, hopefully, find my meat again. Yeah, which I need to cook. Now I have room again since I've dropped the wood in the fireplace, or used the wood for a fireplace. Which I could take it back to the option shows it to me, but what I want to do is light it. And then I want to cook meat. Five beefsteaks! Huge! Look at that. Beefsteak, cooked meat. So this is gonna give me a lot of life. It's gonna sustain me. Oh, I can actually... Do I have a can? Do I have a can? I don't have a can. So I can't cook water right now. But that's okay. I don't need water cooked. Or boiled. Cool! Alright. So I showed you a little bit of the map Celle. Hope you enjoyed it. Sadly not too much action, but that's usually how DayZ goes for hours and hours. And it's still incredible fun. Bye bye, see you next time.